Hello, welcome back. Last time I spent a lot of time at Water Tower and could not figure out what it was that I needed to do. Though I did learn a lot of things, and for some reason, tempting as it is to go someplace else, my impulse is to persist here. Let's try again. So, let's imagine this could be a clue. The key realization, spoilers for Triptus Lamari coming up, key realization of Chilly Morning in that world that took me so long to see was that there's a sightline through a wooden fence to lure a bomb bug. And there is a suspiciously similar setup here. However, I have been unable to see any possible benefit I could get from that. Does not seem relevant to this manifestation of the concept. So the problem I had, I saved this, right? The problem I had at the end was that I can't both have this statue clear that poison and push this block, and I must have that statue push this block here to be able to actually clear the room and claim the key. Yeah, I do have to claim the key on the same pass because of this poison here. So, probably what that means is someone else needs to clear this poison, but who? Could it be a bomb bug? I'm using everybody's explosion. One of them gets the monster block down. One of them pushes it north. And then the other one sacrifices here, which I don't actually care about, but explodes this is the important part. Okay. You're unrescuable. So you are just something I have to deal with on the way out, and it's way too late to clear that poison with this statue, who can't otherwise do something. Alright, so important to note, I am not using this sacrifice altar in this route. So I'm going to presume that I need to. That seems likely. With who though? Wait! Once I have access to this, I can bring the flying snake in and do that. Ah. Hold up. Do I see something? Okay, what did Statue B do, and what were the dependencies on that? I think I might see a route. So don't do that part. Statue B clears those 2 bits of poison and just dies wherever. Do that without moving this bomb bug. Easier said than done, but possible to do. It'll involve this first. Oh jeez, okay, this is still fine. Here is okay. Probably. Here was definitely fine. Let's make sure that is what happens. Okay, leave that bomb bug where it is. So one of these 2 then will eat that poison. The flying snake sacrifices here to bring that down, so basically like you... that's why I can demonsterify this, or depacify it. Ah, but I needed the statue to die here. Check it out. Alright, I think I see something. Okay. Okay. Does this all come together now? Yeah, ignore you. You're not relevant to this as far as I know. You're just a bit of an obstacle. You help me with this. That's all done. Flying snake comes out. Flying snake becomes sacrifice. Gently, carefully. This will work. Don't get too close to that. Flying snake becomes sacrifice. How does that happen? Let's see, I need to be... if you are right next to me... Oh, not like that. Like, this will do fine. No, it won't. Oh, that's right! Isn't it really hard to get that flying snake sacrificed? Shoot, I already need this blown up. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. There's no way to get the snake onto the altar. That's why I couldn't do it. Okay, so perhaps... Wait a second. No. So can I place your rubble someplace that makes the snake compatible with the altar? No. Is there some way to do this that I'm just not seeing? Yes. Check it. It's trivial. There we go. There we go. Somehow I just couldn't get that move done. Okay. So the monster block is done. That chases you. You were still chased because pressure plates pop up late. But you are blocked from moving north, so you stay on the ice and don't just get hidden in the grass forever. Okay. Now, somebody can eat this poison. Which is going to involve the monster block being in a place that'll scare somebody into it. So here? Okay, the rest of this I'm not so sure about. Do I want to use this now? Maybe, or maybe I want this to stick around. I don't want that as far as I know, but maybe I will eventually. Okay. So one of you two needs to eat that poison. The other one ends up down here. I see how to accomplish both of those things. Okay. You come here. Actually, here. And sit right there. You come here. Come here. And stay. I got a problem. I needed to be able to do this. And there's rubble in the way. And that rubble had to be there, didn't it? Okay. So... Can I blow it up? No, because the bomb bug needs to eat the poison. Alright, so if that rubble's not there... Things don't work, do they? Let's check. I might be wrong. Oops. But I think I do have a problem if that rubble's not there. I still do the flying snake thing, sure. I don't know how I didn't see this path before, it's very simple. But somehow I just didn't spot that route. So here's the issue. You go too far north. But you do see me, so that's fine. Alright, you do in fact see me at the edge of the grass. Okay, that's the part I wasn't sure about if a bomb bug is one step into grass, whether it sees out of it. The answer is yes. The mechanics is very specific, and I forget which way it is sometimes. That's why I wasn't sure. Alright, so I think I'm done now. Well, no, but I think I can be done, because I have everything in the place where it needs to be. You'll get scared once, that's okay, I can unscare. Actually, I don't want to unscare, I want you to be scared for a minute. In fact, go a little further. Okay, I haven't interacted with any of the toggle switches yet. You're gonna come toward me and that's okay, sort of. There we go. Poison has been eaten. Yeah, I just have absolutely no reason to, No, I don't need... This is fine. I have no reason to make these coals hot. So I don't understand that element of the puzzle. Wait a second, something's wrong here. What's wrong is that you need to go... like this. There we go. No, that's not right. It is. I put this up. Wait. How do I send you down here? I put this against some rubble, didn't I? How would I have done that? Okay, something is missing. Wait, no, I'm doing this wrong. No, I did want the bomb bug to the south. Monster block against fence. And explode it to the north. Okay, so what I wanted then was, this. Yeah, of course. Rebound, push onto the secret toggle floor, push this over here. Wait to catch it and push it this way. That's open, here is statue, and room is done. Okay! I worked it out! Great. So I did get close, I just needed this one last realization of Flying Snake can go on altar before I deal with the monster block. Okay. So yeah, a couple of things did not figure into the puzzle. This sacrifice altar did... maybe it prevented something by dropping that. These hot coals seem to not... like, this toggle switch only affects those hot coals. I don't understand why this is here. Or that. And... I guess I'll just assume this is here for testing, like get the monster block out before you figure out how to deal with the flying snake. I didn't use the trapdoor path? I don't know, I feel like some stuff is missing here. But maybe they're just extra elements to make it harder to see the solution. Could be. And this poison too. Yeah, alright. There's a bunch of stuff here I didn't use, but the puzzle was intricate enough that I feel like I did the whole thing. Alright, water tower is done. I did pick up that key, right? Yes. I did a tower. Cool. Okay. Now that that's done, I have a whole rainbow of keys here. I'm thinking about cargo ship and icy waters. That has caught my eye. What's with this? Right... now, hold up. I have a concern here. I may need to go way back in time. Okay, explored 55. Dungeon of Legend's probably going to be elaborate. Past Castle is probably going to be elaborate. That's probably where most of the missing rooms I have left to go are. It's 76 in this level, world, I think. I feel like I've probably have full exploration on this layer. Down here I can't really tell... Oh, there's a way down there. Okay, so... I think I need to spend a moment in Butterfly Effect. Let's just take a few minutes here and see if I can get on top of that. It might be possible because there is taxi potential. Yeah, but how would I awaken you in the right place? Or, like, stash you in the right place? No, that's... actually happens really easily, doesn't it? Ditch the bomb bug, awaken the statue, put it in this bracket, walk up here, and I'm taxiing. Oh, okay. So yes, that is how you get down there. Uh-oh. Okay, want to go back in time? I guess I'm gonna have to go back in time. That's a long way back in time. Alright, well let's make a save. So that was my clear. I need to restore to start of this. So the state of the world looks a lot different. Whole lot of rooms not cleared that I had cleared in the present timeline, but I need to go to that spot and see what's there. Okay, yeah, this wasn't hard to spot once I knew what to look for. Ah! Uh-oh. That's a phrase that I have some history with. Alright, so, oh boy. Of course there would be a floor 4 plagues in this world. So, Autumn Tree here, by the way. This room... I mean, it's required for full completion if you want full completion. Honor challenge. Solve all 4 riddles in this room. Of course, yeah, that's the only way you'd be able to put that in this game. Answers are in the water. Riddles are beside monster blocks. Come back to this whenever. All answers are things found in the editor. And a message to me. Alright, that's fine. Okay, let's see what the riddles are. Also, yeah, so Dark Jungle. Much poison is being set down, and I can't do a whole lot about that. Just want to, like, make sure I'm able to walk anywhere at all. Slugs, please, you are making that just not practical. So I can't get over there at all. I guess what I do is clear the room and then come back. Well, do I? Not exactly. There are monster blocks here. Okay, well, let's, I don't really have a worry about that poison, so this area ended up being more of a problem, but over there looks kind of bad too. Just if I can stop you from... Okay, you're in a little ring. Alright, that's cleared all the important ones. So, right, I don't need statue help for anything as far as I know, just shoot. Alright, oh, I need statue help for everything. Wait, what? Answers are in the water, riddles are beside the monster blocks. Wait, how does this... Oh, I have to taxi. So I need all the statues to... What? I guess the idea is I leave the slugs alone. Or, well, at least, no, leave the statues alone is the key. Okay, there's actually a lot going on here, beyond just riddles. Okay, so slugs who are troublemakers. Mostly this one. Actually, did I need their help for something? Hold on, so I'm supposed to be taxiing. Okay, well, that's how that part works, I guess. I am number 11 and glow sometimes. I contain life, but I am used for death. What am I? Sacrifice altar. Okay. That one is unmistakable. I have solved this riddle. Done. I guess I only really get one shot at this. When I look at the answer, I have to confirm that, you know, it's what I thought it was. So let's hope I get this right. This is my trial. How am I going to get your help? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I want someone else's. You could probably be more helpful in getting here. You could probably be helpful in getting there, maybe. Oh, hold on, what diagonal do I want? This one. So get that out of the way. Ah, you can... Ooh, wow, that looks funny on pine needles. The floor type that was not used in Tower of Destiny. It just wasn't a place where it needed to go. So, how do I get on that diagonal, actually? Or maybe I instead want this one? I guess I'll have to rephrase this entire situation? Well, that might work. It did. Okay. I missed. So then I want this then? Or no, I want right here. I think this will still work. Okay. No, what? I'm having a chessboard parity problem. So right, I need a dark tile. But I need to actually be standing on it. So here. That's fine, I'll get you on the way out. I am first cut and then turned. I am often needed. I am a primary but not red or yellow. What am I? All answers can be found in the editor. Okay, I could go to the editor and look for a fit, but let's think about this. First cut and then turned. Often needed. Primary but not red or yellow. So I mean, red, yellow makes me think of keys, but I think what you're saying is that you are blue, using this, this model of color where the primaries are red, yellow, and blue. I would have words about that, but this is not the place. First cut and then turned. Slugs turn, they're cyan, not quite blue. I don't know about the cut part. Often needed. Is it something in this room? I don't think so. Alright, well, looking for something blue is a good... Let's look around the world. Right, the world is in an old, uncleared state. First cut and then turned. You're a sky key. Right. You cut a key in order to make it fit a lock. Then later you put it into the lock and you turn it. You're often needed. You're not red or yellow, like these. Okay, my answer is sky key. Let's see if I can uphold my honor by doing this. Should I check for possible other answers? No, I'm going to cash this in. Am I successful? Yeah, I got it. It's sky key. Okay. Alright. So far, I am the riddle master. As if. Okay, so I want a taxi from a light square. Not this one. How's that gonna work? Do I need to turn somehow? No, it needs to be here. This has to be an L shape. That should be doable. But okay, so I think I'm doing northwest first. That one requires dark, like this. Okay, so I think you can do that for me, probably. Perfect. Hopefully that last statue will do what I need. It might be tough, actually. I think I see how to do it. Maybe. That's iffy. I might actually have a problem here. But anyway, I'm riddling. With the third oink, and strong as can be, wind does not move me, but can pass through me. What am I? With the third oink. I'm thinking you're an iron fence, but what's this oink part? Is iron fence in the third tab? And is there a reason to call a tab an oink? What on earth? Is this some kind of inside joke I don't get? Strong as can be, iron fence. Wind does not move me, but can pass through me. Iron fence. Is this a typo? What else could this possibly be? Pink? But... oh? No, hold up. Alright, so I am going to go to the editor. What will this do? I was testing something here. I don't remember what... So let's assume this isn't spoilers for anything because I have no idea what I was testing here. That's not where iron fence is. You're in the third column. With the third oink. Okay, let's look around this. I am with the third oink, and strong as can be. Wind does not move me, but can pass through me. I mean, technically wind would move an iron fence a little bit, but not in this game. Alright, things that wind can pass through. Could be ladder, but I don't think that's a good fit. I'm pretty sure this is iron fence. Could it be lamppost, though? No, wind goes around a lamppost. Wind goes through an iron fence. Lamppost doesn't have holes in it. Iron fence does. So pass through means it has to have a hole. So that's iron fence, wooden fence, strong as can be. Wooden fence could be stronger if it were iron. With the third oink. Is that referring to... No, it says all the answers can be found in the editor. Yeah, let's make this appropriate for the... Whoops! For the room that I'm in. I mean, it has to be iron fence. Nothing else seems plausible. Tall grass and cattails would be moved by the wind, and are not as strong as can be. Trees would be moved by the wind. It's gotta be iron fence. Alright. Iron fence is my answer. Did I make a change? I didn't think so, but that asked me to save. My answer is iron fence. Let's hope I'm right. Ah! Wait, what? Wind does not move me but can pass through me? I am with the third oink. Oh! The third little pig built his house out of brick. And if you open a window, wind can pass through. Okay, yeah, so this is why Four Plagues is as it is for me. I mean, okay, my fault for discarding this part of the clue, but like, I would never have gotten that. Alright, I am dishonorable. The challenge has failed. I only ever got one shot. I'll try for 3 out of 4, but maybe it'll be 2 out of 4. Okay, to get this done, I think the actions I need to take are... Oh boy. I mean, I did eventually get the oink reference. It just wasn't right away. Alright, I can still recover you if you're there. Why am I cleaning up this poison? This will not work. I can't clear the room from here. Right, there's no way. Hold on, okay, if I remove some of this poison, will it help? Oh, I can bring some blocks from elsewhere, so I could have a temporary sightline blocker, if that would help. But the problem is, no matter what I do, I'm not getting you to the spot I need you in, am I? I think I must have used this, like, one of my statues wrong. You were supposed to be the one for... I don't know, because I can't get you from there to here. Alright, well, let's do some improvised bracketing or something, because again, I have 2 blocks left. Somehow I need that statue to push me through... Not this channel, this one. If I'm up high, I can convince you to do that if I steal a couple of these blocks. Okay, let's go back in time. Don't clean that poison. I need a block. Well, this will be fine, actually. So I steal both of these. I will embark from here. I need the statue to be... okay. I think I'm going to... shoot. I think I have problems. Okay, hang on. Can I fix them by... No, I definitely have problems. So if I pretend for a moment that I don't have problems, well, that won't go very well because I definitely do. If this could become held, I don't have a way to stack though. Can't depart from here because the door's in the way. It has to be this diagonal. I think it is clear that I have the wrong statue for this. But too bad, this is who I have. Now, hang on, I can chain. I can chain. Can't awaken from where I need to awaken, right? Oh, maybe there's a way. If I wanted to chain, it would look... this might be okay. So let's see, if I go... like this? Yeah, this is fine, actually. There we go. I chained wrong. You are on not the right tile. There we go. Okay. I have teeth, but I don't bite. Monster Gate. I lay flat when living things are nearby. What am I? Monster Gate. Okay, got that right away. Inverted Monster Gate. I guess if I had read that a little bit more closely, I could have said inverted. When living things are nearby, of course, inverted. Okay. I was excessively hasty here. That was definitely dishonorable. My score is 2.5 out of 4. Alright, 2.5 out of 4. 1 a complete miss, 1 a hasty partial success. Alright, yep, that's my experience with 4 Plagues. I mean, honestly, as these puzzles go, that one went pretty well. Alright. So now from here, I would need to re-input a whole lot of stuff to get back to the state of the world that it was in. That's okay, I can do that. Let's do that next time. I will probably mess up several times and have to restart, because that's kind of how that goes. Alright, well, next time, gonna fast forward time to get everything clear that I had clear on my save. Oh boy, I'll have to retraverse Invasion. Did I save a... Well, I saved some waypoints activated, but I don't think this ends at... Oh, does it? It does, okay, that one is traversal. Okay, well, in that case, let me rename it. Shoot. Just so I know what's going on, because that one's one I'll actually be replaying. Okay, yeah, so next time, time traveling, getting back to where I was, and then we can look for another activity.